nigga just right. He can't never keep the lead going, bro. Cause of shit like I'm looking at hella teams. It's hella teams coming across the screen. Jacksonville open. They've been open. Like he ain't trying to fill them. They've been open for hella. Browns, all of them been open for hella. You paused it.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh my God, nigga threw it to me first play.
J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power,
I don't care how you play. I don't care how you play.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Don't make me no deal. I'm doing just playing how you play.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And Dobbins, he's not going to get there. They stop him short of the
like right now you
got
the punt, but I don't care. Just play.
On the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
If I feel like I'm going for it. I don't give no fuck. I mean, you on stream though, but I'm just saying I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
And it's taken by the kicking team.
I agree. I've been saying play how you play.
They're down to 1 remaining. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Type what?
Meeting the tough
I'll put it in.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu.
I'm about to say, who the fuck is that, Hollywood Brown?
Finally get him, but not until he's all the way inside the 15-yard line.
You had a nigga wide open.
That is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. Second and 9. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Let's see, right. That's why I knew their league wasn't shit, bro. By the teams that was left, and then he got fucking bogus teams left open. I'm like, you can't fill them? I mean, not bogus teams. He got some, I forgot, I mean, shit. That nigga, that shit corny.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it, and he's going to be taken down
never
here.
get
Still
the
a
ball
couple
for
of
him,
yards
like right now.
short of the first. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and 8.
I don't never get the ball for animation. That y'all be getting.
Badger able to punch this one through. And the grab themselves a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points.
Look like he got, like Willie got to play
Yeah,
Cleveland.
but bottom
Ain't no
line,
fucking
they
Cleveland
wanted to
using
get
for like the
something out
third
of
week
that
in a row.
drive.
Third
They
week in
did
a row.
that.
You think you
3
finna hurry? You think
They
you
won't
finna hurry up
turn
and try to
that
find
down
somebody?
Oh, the return is Duvernay.
That's why, and they wonder why leads. They leads don't be last.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Titans quit. This shit finna be dead. He like, only come.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming
shit.
from.
Ah, somebody right there too. I ain't know James even right there. That nigga still don't get there.
A big pickup of 38.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And down inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner, and in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. First carry now for Gus Edwards. He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And I have to think that the Ravens are going to continue to find ways to get J.K. Dobbins the ball, and even more in the passing game this year. Just 18 catches as a rookie a year ago. Would not be surprised to see that number at least double in 2021.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
This fat ass nigga, the last nigga on
He is
there.
into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
corny. That's why the motherfucker can't fucking get the league on. That's fucking power. That's fucking power home. That's that power
Charger
home
drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
They certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Herbert.
Oh my God, he wouldn't even jump.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon
Wide
Humphrey.
open.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll check this down to down.
Fucking hate this nigga. You standing right there.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throw right side here, taken in by Baker.
One nigga fucking got this.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Jackson to Bateman there, 1st down Ravens. The 5 plays on this drive, all passes, all completions, and just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
He
will score. Devin Duvernay.
Right there, right through there. He went right through everybody. I was had James right there. Nigga glitched through everybody. That's cool.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I ain't even had the ball. You done had the ball. Only had the ball one time.
Oh, a good return up
But after interception, I should have scored off the interception.
Past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I should have went for it.
The Charger drive about to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some... And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Allen's first catch, good for a 1st down.
And a big part of Justin Herbert's success as a rookie was having a guy like Keenan Allen to throw to. Allen's averaged over 100 catches a year the last 4 years. No matter who's throwing it, they can count on him.
Effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the right side with Eckler.
Fuck, I didn't even grab with the wrong fucking way.
For him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I didn't got the play.
They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he will be very close to a 1st down.
Oh, my God. Why is they fucking playing with me, bro?
And that means 4th
What is this shit all about? I'm kicking it again. I ain't finna cheat. They gonna, you know they wanna do this shit. So I'm not even finna play their little game. They're gonna let somebody come burling in.
His kick is good.
And fucking do some bullshit. It's crazy. That's the 2nd time I'd have been hand first and stop short.
Maybe they were a yard closer. That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely
He fucking kicking LeVar though. That's fucking.
In this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Ask him to bring him back, bro. Shit, if I would have known about it, I don't want to leave, but I would have been like, shit, this motherfucker finna die. I would have said that shit to chat. I would not gain no fuck.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just 1 start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a year or 2 left. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket, trying for Brown.
Give me that, yes, that's mine, bro. They better give me that shit.
It's Chris Harris with a pick. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Herbert now. Nowhere to go for Herbert.
I don't know. I got to stop rolling doing this shit.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flushed it. Herbert has it knocked free.
I knew it.
Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Dang, he still didn't get it.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Escaping the pressure.
Give me a fumble. They don't never give me no fumble. No, I ain't getting nothing close to no fumble.
Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So
give me that fumble touchdown right before half.
With the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
What the fuck he tripped over?
They've got to focus on staying on their double team.
Man, that shit, bro.
Make sure that block's
I done got down here
secure
3 times and ain't got
and try
jack
to chip
shit.
someone at the second level.
They owe me.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Rolling to his left. He's got his man. It's
Boy, you been all over that bullshit all game. Now you finna leave that shit open.
Jalen Guyton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and the 2 points are going to tie the game.
Oh. He ain't fumbled that, but they fucking fucked the lines.
Even as the kick's away. The return is Duvernay.
Unless they preview on this shit. Fumble!
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Stop this bullshit, Joe. One time. Get out of here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already know
I
it's
wish
going
you
to be a
hit
hard
stick
fought
your
game.
ass.
Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Damn, he could have got out too.
Down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Darren James, I got some good
tackle.
tackle.
Play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Jackson.
I'm about to say, bro. You going for it?
Coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh,
They'll
fuck.
indeed go for it with Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious
I ain't even get my
decision to
defense
go
set,
for
but I
it.
thought you was finna
Doesn't
sneak
pan
a
out.
motherfucker
And
do
the
some
Chargers
bullshit.
will get the football back in excellent field position. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
One good run all game.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Going for it all. And that will be caught.
Oh, he caught it too. Look, he got it. There. Oh, my God.
Judge, it's ruled incomplete. Keenan Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to
That's
third
great.
down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh my God, bro. That shit hit him right in the hand. I'm kicking. Bro, what the fuck, bro?
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but
And I
couldn't do
pressed
anything
X.
with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
3rd time, bro. I've been fucking down
there
there 3
his
times.
leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
Fucking nuts, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes,
and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
No.
And he returns it.
I see. I already know what you're looking at. You're looking at that deep.
45-yard line.
Let me know if you need me to pause it, bro. After this, cause you know you don't got no more timeouts left. I mean, no pauses.
No, it's gonna be fine.
Nigga making lunch. Here goes lunch break again. Nigga making toasted ravioli and shit. I want to play 3 games. This nigga fucking Cardinals ready.
Jamal ain't gonna be ready.
All right, I ain't even playing him, bro. He probably ain't gonna. He gonna do that bullshit. If he pop up at 11, shit, I gotta play. I'll probably play 2 more games. I think this other dude not gonna play, but this dude gonna play right after this, and then I'll probably play 2K. Couple games, but I know Jamal ain't gonna play, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to get my phone back. What the fuck wrong with this shit, bro? I'm tripping. I need a new phone. This shit. All right, come on.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet,
Momentum
make a little
switch.
note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick
Run
up what the
defense is
flaws
fucking
are and hopefully
following
they can
up
correct them.
everything.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Touchdown, Allen!
I thought you really was ready for that. I done ran that shit like that's my 4th time running
Third
there.
touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly.
You thought I was gonna run, bro?
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive.
That's why I said you got the
goal was
whole
to
fucking
increase the
defense
lead.
burling up,
It did
pinched up the
exactly
middle.
that.
I saw that too. I did have inside phone call, but I audible right at the line of scrimmage when I saw you had 4. Because I know when you're in that run defense, we got them 4 linemen pinched in like that.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay.
This a game where you ain't even had to worry about the run. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing on the run. Inside zone, none of that shit ain't work. If I was you, I wouldn't even play the run. If the motherfucker done rushed it 12 times, didn't get number 30 yards. Here come the fucking Pearl Harbor. Bombs away.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with
this nigga Lamar fucking wild.
One-play drive where you throw an interception.
This nigga Lamar is wild.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I definitely heard that.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Kenneth Murray, the Chargers' leading tackler, as a rookie last year, in on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Dobbins.
I knew he was going to break.
It's a first down and more for Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown of game number 8 on the season. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Where the fuck that nigga keep getting out there, bro? I saw what you was in, too.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game.
While you was audible.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's going to be dropped.
About time he, bro. Right, one. I'm about to say he been getting shut down the whole game.
Getting had a ton of success here so far.
But he been getting shut down the whole. I'm talking about the whole game. He haven't got. That was his first good run. Ravens run defense tough though. I mean, I know that already from happening.
It's Eckler again.
Right now, I finally got to fall forward animation. Shit, it's Christmas in this motherfucker.
37. Back now in Baltimore. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A give, Eckler running to the right.
Oh my God! I cut it back up. I'm gone.
There, 2nd and 8.
I like that run right there, partner. Not
they make me trip on my own lineman, bro.
For big yardage, but he understands the situation and taking care of the football paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. A good pickup there.
Nigga begging for a fumble.
So
fuck out of here, dude. You talking about fumble that motherfucker, please. You just stopped the ball game.
The 35-yard line. On the give, this is Eckler.
Are you sending the dogs? You think I'm stupid?
Ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up.
And this will be caught. It's Johnson, Charger touchdown.
I knew you was in there.
Tyron Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
I'm just going to stay up.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to
get
cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hell, nah, I got to go in tonight. And then, yeah, I go in tonight at 3, but we get off hella early. We get off at like 7. We're going to be working like 4 hours.
Figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
We only work like 4 hours on if they get the shit right. Most of the work is like 5 hours, so we get out. I get off for like 8.
Second down.
That's why I'm trying to just stay up. Watch motherfucking Jamal Steele talking about, I got stuck in fucking traffic.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Play action. It's Jackson. On the move to his left.
Oh my God, you lucky!
It's incomplete. Good coverage that time.
Yo,
by
right on that
James.
motherfucker, boy.
And the end result of that play,
You looking at Hollywood the whole time, boy. You think I'm dumb?
really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath.
I know you would. Nigga, I'm looking at him too.
Big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it,
This shit been killing me.
the play was made to knock it away. That's a pretty good end result.
124
Not one you
yards.
expected when the play began.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
124 yards rushing.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
I think he finished it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On first down, Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd down and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. They set up the screen to Hill. And some room to work.
Fumble that motherfucker.
With another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, did I play him? Nah, that was just in your league. I don't know what happened here.
He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first.
These niggas, and this nigga ain't feeling. He ain't feeling none of the spots. He just sitting there letting them sit open. Like, oh man,
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. We'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I knew he was going there too. I couldn't fucking get my.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
He didn't catch it.
Not afraid to go for it.
I thought he caught it. He didn't catch it.
And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The
thought he
Charger
caught it.
drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely
I'm just
on
gonna
your
run the ball.
side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning
Yeah,
it.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this
Stop the run all game.
That the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56
No, we
to go.
running.
This
That
is
time.
a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Once more, here's Eckler.
Right up the middle.
He's
He's
not
still
going to
ain't
get the
get
first
out.
down as they stop this one.
Oh, this game funny.
1:52 to go. We get
finna
another
punt it.
pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I'm finna give you a
Here's
chance,
Lachlan
bro.
Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Give you a chance. Well,
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
that ain't gonna happen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory.
Throw it.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Throw
So
that.
how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Nigga, throw it anyway.
Not
Shit.
necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
Fumble that
Be
motherfucker.
aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his
Sick and tired of this
offense
motherfucker
can
cracking
do.
this nigga.
It's just a
He
game of a
fucking
couple
fumble.
there on the scramble, and now it's third down. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my God.
Touchdown.
That was my fault.
Keith Brown with touchdown number
He was in
8
perfect
on the
position.
year.
I
And
fucking
the
pulled him out of
Ravens have
position.
made it a one-score game
I'm
again.
pressing triangle though as I'm
Fourth.
fucking taking that bullshit, dude.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Throwing, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up
Look at
incomplete. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside
Look at this
kick.
shit, bro. I feel you though.
And this will not work.
And I jumped it. That was I gave it to
They
you.
had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
Okay.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick.
They let you-
Exactly
they let you
right.
niggas-
They
they let
had to
y'all
try
niggas
it. It was
fight
their
at home.
only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 60 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
I don't know how to script either.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man.
I get it! Ah, they wouldn't even let me. I was trying to get that loud.
And he doesn't quite make it.
Good
taking
game.
it within an eyelash.
You stand on, you finna get off.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on
Watch,
ice.
I gotta play this
And I know a lot of
other
people
game real
watching
quick.
This one,
I
they're
can run
thinking
to
to
that.
themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made.